tiger. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Welcome back to Otaku Daikun. Dai here, with another batch of 69 memes from Fate and Type Moon at large. As usual, I try to give credit when possible, but not everything gets properly watermarked. If you find one of your memes here, please let us know in the comments so we can celebrate your creativity. Without further ado, let's go! Can you believe that Gilgamesh's Japanese VA is playing Toad in the Mario movie? Sounds like a far cry from the scratchy-voiced annoying turd that Toad is in the games. Bedevir's VA playing as Mario actually makes a lot of sense. I can picture Hoin Kyoma acting like a goofy plumber. Who would win? A brilliant prodigy mage Eris, or a Blu-ray recorder? Honestly, I think Reen spread the idea that mages are bad with technology to cover up her own inadequacy. Chaldea sure knows their way around a computer. The duality of Reen. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! But if you want to keep going, I guess I could force myself to listen. She really is the best tsundere, and I love that outfit up top so frickin' much. Roa, I think you've got a visitor. If y'all didn't know, Edmond Dantes does wind up slaying Roa in the FGO timeline. Oh, come on! Another servant! This world has absolutely no security! Well, yeah, the counterforce kinda sucks at its job. Oh shit! Gaetia's got that drip, boy! I appreciate how he bought it from Amazonas. Penthesilea must be pleased. Nasu riding Lost Belts 6 and 7. I'll turn you two into the craziest mofos ever. I sure hope so, given the insane buildup. I noticed people throwing shade at my lovely Gudako, but it's not her fault that Type Moon only focuses on her when it's time to do weird comedy stuff. Have you seen the Epic of Remnant manga? She's a total badass there. Needless to say, I do not approve of this meme. She's hilarious in Fate Grand Carnival. See? Even Shiro sees her appeal, though he's already got a harem. You'd think Carnival Phantasm would have taught him something about having too many girls. Plus, Femme Ritsuka's a total sweetheart. She puts her hair back in a ponytail, rotates her aoge like it's a faucet, only to get a bonk from Muramasa. Hey, I thought it was cute. Speaking of cute, she knows how to give us fans what we want. I forced Artoria to wear my Mystic Code. Pretty cute, right? Ah! I think their faces speak more than the outfits, honestly. Gudako's so devious, and Artoria's so embarrassed. In other games, getting stronger means taking clothes off, whereas Ushi seems to put on more clothes as she levels up. Wait a second, this isn't fair at all. These are 3 different Ushis. Have you seen Taira no Kagekyo's final ascension? Let's back it up. Fake news. Why the fuck everything cost bones? I remember back when I had to farm mats. Now my problem's running out of QP. I get all the mats I need from events, but I'm sure it's a nightmare for newer players. Do you want to eat? When it's Kirei, there's only one thing on the damn menu. Ku's like, no! Gilgamesh didn't realize living another 10 years would take such a toll on his bowels. Oh, I see now. Kirby is the root. Would Kirby's power be Ea, the Gate of Babylon, or the entire friggin' treasury? Anyway, choose your starter. Really, Doc? There are actually plenty of comparisons one can make between servants and Pokémon. This meme made a lot of sense back when the game launched, as they were giving away free Artoria lilies. Not sure what Jalter Lily's doing here, though. If Artoria is the dad, and Mordred's the son, wouldn't that make Emiya the mom? Merlin, stop! Best stepmom one could ask for. Merlin's sick of being the butt of jokes. Now it's time for Garden of Avalon, Buster Edition. Why focus on the flowers when you can make the entire tower a bludgeon? This one's actually really interesting. In the game, Leonidas' soldiers repeat what they learned from him, building back their morale one brick at a time. In the anime, all the credit for this speech goes to Ritsuka. When the alien god finally manifests on Earth, no big deal. However, when the holidays come around, the sound of Paroru and Sprite Cranberry will keep you up in horror. Did you know Fran has a special button that, if you press it, she transforms? If you're wondering where that button is, think Chobits. Oh, baby! I heard you like bad girls. Well, you're going to love me, because I'm bad at everything. Flirt. Hey, if you're cute enough, am I right?
Hello, I will be your surgeon today. Internal bleeding, you say? Let's make our first little incision. Doctor, we're losing him. Quick, hand me the defibrillator.
Ugh, please just turn off my fucking life support. At least they're trying to help. Everyone is a girl because our insides and organs are shades of pink or red, which are girl colors. According to Ryunosuke, our organs are even more colorful than that, so ha! Magic Mike and Shiro shop at the same mall. Do not underestimate the power of international shipping. Fate, Sakura Ataraxia. It's fate, but every waifu is replaced by Sakura. This is either your dream come true or your worst nightmare. Damn it, I want my golden bathtub back. Hey, John Wick, life got you down? I've killed so many, only to protect so few. Tell me about it. Perhaps Emiya needs a puppy. Come on, step right up. In Fate Grand Order, we've got your Oni girls, your Sneck girls, your giants, your burbs. We've got vampires, robots, dragons, and succubi. We've got your fox girls, cat girls, assorted animal girls, and what the hell is that? Back before the days of Musk, Enkidu had a proper verified account, but now any 2-bit Kingu with $8 can pretend to be whoever they want. Great. Let's just take away the only real purpose the blue checkmarks ever had and corrupt it by giving paid shills priority in the algorithm. I hate that so much. The phrase ladies and gentlemen is too gendered, formal, long, and boring. Let's just call everyone mongrels from now on. It's inclusive, fun, short, and exciting.
He's out of line, but he's right.
An alligator swimming in a Florida lake has a knife in its head. Whomever shall pulleth this knife from the gator's head becomes the new king of Florida. Excaligator. Alligators distributing knives is no basis for a system of government. For real though, poor gator. And if we're talking fate, then technically it's Caliburn. This wasn't originally meant to be a fate meme though, so I'll let it slide. Why Saber is pretty much the strongest character in fiction. Meanwhile, she gets choked out by an ordinary human. Man, that video is the definition of clickbait. For real, a character without flaws and weaknesses is just boring and OP. People forget Saitama being that strong is a running joke. It's a parody of battle shonen mechanics, so no, I wouldn't want Artoria to be the strongest. Arthur can only access the full might of Excalibur with approval from the other knights. Too bad everyone's busy. Bedivere's eating breakfast, Gawain's on the john, Lancelot's in the shower, Tristan's asleep, Mordred's reading comics, and Agravain refuses to give his approval until he becomes a playable servant. Fair enough. Perhaps this wasn't the best form of sealing away the sword. Babe, our AP is full. Time to go back to farming. Poor Lancelot's all. This is me with 2 Castorias and Summer Musashi. Oh crap, I didn't know Nero could use Knight of Owner. So this is how she held a captive audience for her concerts. You can never go wrong with this screaming burb. Lapithe Caneus! Imitation God Force. Wait a second, that horse has hands! Hamish Avanim. Goliath, you'd better look out. Flucticulus Diana. Sure, but if you steal the moon, will it make you less of a lunatic or more? Oh, I'm so gonna butcher this. Freinen Scharfrichter. Who's a good Lobo? Who's a sweet little Lobo? You are. Rongo Miniado. 9 out of 10 Lancers agree that this technique really does up your game. Onion Cutting Hassan. He has Emotional Manipulation EX, Guilt Trip A+, and Phenomenal Presence Concealment. Be sure to give him lots of attention, or else. Finally, after all these quarts, I can roll for the new banner. Allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the Spook Squad. Joe! No! You should roll for Muramasa! No, my quarts are for Morgan. I mean, same. Though I hear Muramasa's meta as fuck. Perhaps I should roll for posterity. You know you're an addict when you're obsessed with food, but still spend your cash on Google Play cards. Come on, Saber. Surely you'd rather a nice, juicy steak? No? Okay. Just drink water, since there'll be a lot of salt on the way. Speaking of salt, FGO carefully crafting the worst pity system imaginable. It's like, okay, after you've sold your house, your belongings, and even your internal organs, maybe, just maybe we'll give you the SSR, but only on a single banner at a time before it resets. Sephiroth has had it with these shenanigans. Luckily, Neko Arc isn't in FGO. Yet. Epic rap battles of history. Well, it's pretty easy to rhyme when every other word you say ends in nya. The worst take on Tsukihime imaginable. It's like Cyberpunk meets Final Fantasy VII Remake in a dating sim. I guarantee they wrote that headline to capitalize on search terms. I'd be surprised if they actually played it at all. As for games I don't normally play, there's Roblox. But if Astolfo's actually in the game, I might just change my mind. Oh, and should we tell him? Traps can be destroyed. Try destroying this trap. Nutcracker. Tell me, what's the appeal of this? It's a fetish for a reason, but I couldn't possibly put it in words. Carefree, breathable period support. Except, Astolfo, you don't need those. The only cycle you're on is the moon, where your sanity still is. If Astolfo had WhatsApp, why are you gay? Can I get back the hippogriff? I need cock. Put some clothes on. Can I be the top this time? No. I need my own cock. Sounds like a party. Girls when you tell them they have a big butt. Hey, stop harassing me, you perv. Versus boys when you tell them they have a big butt. All the better to hot dog you, master. Aww, who's an edgy boy? Who's an edgy boy? Yes, you are. Ooh, what a hot take. Your statements are so controversial. What an edgy boy. I'm gonna need a shower after this. Gudao, thoroughly enjoying having a woman's body. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Would you rather this or Gudeko? Admittedly, the art here is wonderful, but I'm gonna have to go with the redhead. Oh, God. Well, that's one way to gender bend. Gordolf's like, get a load of this. I don't totally hate this. The 5-star Reen-Face Servant Starter Pack. NP charge as thick as her thighs. She's not that thick. Team-wide buffs, she's a nice girl. Not so defenseless now, huh? That's the first time I've ever found a buff kinda depressing. Me at 3 a.m. trying to sleep. My brain, gluten doji. She's not easy on everyone's diet, but she's worth it. Can you help me get a stain out of my dress? Come again? No, this time it's red wine. I love how there are at least 2 innuendos going on here. Mom, the guys were calling you a MILF. What is that? A fact. Truer words have never been spoken. She's like some kind of Karakuri Onaho. Jack O challenge? I don't know what that is. Perhaps that's for the best. Maybe when you're a little older, darling. Aw, sick! Check out this new Christmas update for Nikke. Save the Ark from an invasion of Padoru. For real, how many of you guys would start Nikke if Tamamo were actually included? That or whose posterior would finally convince you to start whaling? Salter and Jalter are Shinjuku's most wanted. Flat. How rude. Ah! Save me, master! Om nom nom nom. This is weirdly reminiscent of one of my new favorite doujins. The code is 391986. You can thank me later. Oh, I love this sort of thing, when the tail is an erogenous zone. Hindu dragon is best dragon. Wait, the universe itself is all comma? Always has been, senpai. That's awfully tempting. Silly Spriggan, you're already cute. You don't need the super crown, but just in case you wanted to see it anyway, here's your femme, friggin' Spriggan. I'll take it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm hating it. Putting a sheet over Nito Crease is the worst thing ever, and somehow they just one-upped it. Ugh. So there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this new batch of Fate memes. If yours are here uncredited, don't forget to comment so we can shower you in praise. For everyone else, let me know which of these was your favorite. Thanks for watching!
If you enjoy this channel, help us grow by liking, commenting, sharing the video, subscribing to Otaku Daikun, and
Most of all, smashing that notification bell so you don't miss out on all of our anime discussion, lore, or Let's Play content.
you can support us directly through Patreon, Subscribestar, or our YouTube membership, all of which come with benefits like exclusive vids and early access.
As always,
Celebrate your fandom!
I want to give a special shout out to all my $10 and up supporters. Video Gamer 75, Stephen Elak, Samuel Gersten, The Nonchalant Ostrich, Otaku Mom, Jens Bauman, Mystic Samurai 1983, Lord Omaguden, Freebrick, RNG Shuffles 1498, Alexis Yukio Gomez Yamato, Link Pendrago, Observer Bellis, Flash Daniel, Hilden Yarbrough, Horseman of Justices, James Hewitt, Uncanny EXP, Matthew McAfee, Game King 352, Caitlin P., Vladimir Rovna, Succubus Sakura, Normace, Jonathan Padua, The Taz 96, President Irna Vladimirovna Putina, Maxwell's Demon, and SF Giants fan Mike. Thank you all so much.